Jane Stanley. Jane, what more can you tell us about the Salomon Brothers building and its collapse?
Well, only really what you already know. Details are very, very sketchy. There's almost a sense downtown in New York behind me, down by the World Trade Centers, of just an area completely closed off as the rescue workers try to do their job. But this isn't the first building that has suffered as a result. We know that part of the Marriott Hotel next to the World Trade Center also collapsed as a result of this huge amount of falling debris from 110 floors of the two twin towers of the World Trade Center. As you can see behind me, the Trade Center appears to be still burning. We see these huge clouds of smoke and ash, and we know that behind that there's an empty piece of what was a very familiar New York skyline, a symbol of the financial prosperity of this city, but completely disappeared now, and New York is still unable to take on board what has happened to them today.
One is number 7 World Trade Center. I've heard several reports from several different officers now that that is the building that is going to go down next. In fact, one officer told me they're just waiting for that to come down at this point, that there's no way it's going to be recovered and there's no way that they can stabilize it. The building that is directly south of it is number 6 World Trade Center.
I just saw a second plane come in from the south and hit the south tower halfway between the bottom and the top of the tower. It's got to be a terrorist attack.
The plane, commercial plane coming towards us. It's going to hit my building. It's going to hit my building. All of a sudden, made a left-hand turn and a right, and then hit. All of a sudden, the whole downtown area just shook. It just literally, like there was an earthquake at 1.2, and then you can literally see the whole thing just explode.
And it actually went into the building there on the upper floors.
Yeah, going into the building. And I never saw that plane before. It's like something, I don't know, it's like they work with the mold or something. I never saw a plane like that before. Yeah.
And again, it was not a normal flight.
Financial News Headquarters, you're watching the 4 Hours.
Where it is a little bit after 11 o'clock, about 10 minutes after 11. Thank you, sir, for joining us. We are getting information now that one of the other buildings, Building 7 in the World Trade Center complex, is on fire and has either collapsed or is collapsing. And you, to be honest, can see these pictures a little bit more clearly than I, but building number 7, one of the buildings in this very large complex of buildings that is the trade, can see. We can see as we look now back downtown, we can see the billowing smoke. It is extraordinary to us, I guess, is how long this scene has gone on. The smoke has not cleared at all. It has not lightened at all. There was that horrific moment when the towers collapsed, and then we've been in this sort of situation ever since.
We are getting word from New York right now that another building has collapsed. I understand that this is a 47-story building. Do we have pictures out of down Manhattan so that perhaps it wasn't as full as it might be normally around 5:30 on a Tuesday?
That information, of course, take a look at that right-hand side of the screen.
It's going down right now.
There it is.
Yep.
It went down right there. This is not from an explosion or an aircraft at this point, from our knowledge. The information that we have is that this is a building that probably was...
As you mentioned,
Monica, I have to go to Ashley Banfield. We might have had something on the ground. Ashley?
Well, at first we had thought, Brian, that we'd heard another explosion, but I think it's just another truck that's heading down to the south. But I just wanted to let you know that we're starting to see people moving north. In fact, you were just told by police that you should move out of your apartment, Fabiana. Yes. You've got Carolina here?
Yes. They advised us to leave because we have...
Oh, my God. Look behind us. Please pan in this way. Please be careful of your baby. This is it.
That's the building coming down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. No. Listen. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
We're okay. I think we're okay. Ashley, I think we're okay.
All right. We're going to have to move this way. We're going to have to move. We're going to have to move. That cloud is coming this way.
Yeah. Ashley, get out of there. Leave the camera on, man.
On the floor, you can't. Okay. And it's very, very, very hot.
Okay.
All I see is it's very, and it's very, very, very hot.
Okay.
All I see is it's so hot. I'm burning up. Hello! Help!
Hello, ma'am?
Help!
Now.
It's so hot. I'm burning up. Hello! Help!
Hello, ma'am?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! What's happening?
We all decided to be quiet right before we got on that one block upper hall that was going live. Radio City Music Hall, just a couple of blocks uptown from Fox World headquarters. Went into a job as an assistant principal.
Your credit card or other debts? Just log on.
Yeah. This just in, you were looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center.
It was such a beautiful morning. The air was clear over Manhattan, the sky a rich blue. The two twin towers stood tall. It was such a beautiful
This just in.
It was such a beautiful morning.
This just in.
It was such a beautiful.
I was sitting outside the classroom waiting to go in, and I saw an airplane hit the tower. The TV was obviously on.
Oh my God! What's happening?
We got tons. I saw the pockets of fire. We should be able to knock it down with 2 lines. We got rain on that. 78th floor. Number 1045. Call Adam. Stay away to knock down 2 fires. We can get some water on it. Knock it down, okay? All right, 10 4. We're coming up with 10.
Underneath the thing, all right? Yeah, here's one of the guys who can tell you I'm okay, all right? Here, hold on. You want to call your mother or something?
You gotta get back from here.
I know that. You gotta
get back.
All right? Don't worry about me. You need to make calls right now. All right, that's...
Yeah, hi. I am just about between 5 and 10 blocks north of the actual site of where those 2 towers have come down. We're obviously having a bit of trouble right now maintaining our location because we just heard one more explosion.
I had it going. I moved over and got the smoke.
I'm David Haffenreffer. It is lunchtime in London, 5 a.m. in Los Angeles, and 8 a.m. here in New York. Live from the CNN Financial News headquarters, you're watching Before Hours.